Hi everybody and welcome back to our last class, and today we're going to do brush embroidery, which is painting with icing. So for that we're going to need the ice board that I've provided you with, a piece of greaseproof paper, template with a design. You don't have to use these, you can do your own if you want. Royal icing, I will supply these in plastic bags, but it's paper I've got today. So I've got a green colour and an orange colour, pair of scissors to snip the end off. We'll be needing our food paintbrush, little tub of water just to clean the brush on, a cloth to dry the brush on, our round and pointed end bamboo skewer, and a pencil. So to start with, we need to get this design onto our board. So I'm going to take my piece of wax paper, put my board down on it. Don't want to push this because I don't want to mark it, but I'm just gently going to touch it and draw a circle. Once I've done that, I'm going to put this piece of tracing paper over my template. Place the circle matching up with that. And I'm just going to trace this on this. So we've kind of got a stem here for the leaf, from the leaf right through to that one. A leaf there, some blossoms, blossoms, another leaf, a leaf, blossoms, finish that leaf off, and this blossom here. Hope you can all see that. So now we've got the pattern on our wax paper and we can see through it. We're going to take our ice board and place this over the top. Then we're going to use the pointy end of our bamboo skewer to trace this. So we're pushing this design into here. So we have still got, it's the written side that's upwards here. So I'm just going to trace this line. I'm going to push it in. And it's just giving us an idea where to position our leaves and our blossoms. This leaf, another one here. So I'm really scratching this into the, pushing it in so it makes a mark on the icing underneath. And the icing, that we're using an ice board because we're doing art, but this could actually be a cake. Just check I've got the whole thing. And now you can see, I don't know if you can see it, that the pattern has been pushed into the cake, into the top of the board. I'm going to do this in green, so I'm going to need my brush. Now I want this brush, I want you to wet it slightly and then dry it on a cloth. We don't want this dripping wet, but we want it damp. So we'll keep that there. Folding up the icing bag, and I want to open this slightly at the end. I just want a little hole here, so I'm not going to do too much. I'm going to take a bit out of there. And what we're going to do is pipe this whole line here. So we are squeezing and dragging this round. So I'm going to start sort of halfway up this leaf. I might actually just try it on the worktop first just to see. Yeah, it's coming out. That's fine. So I'm going to push and dragging this all the way around, following that line. And this is a leaf, so it's starting at the bottom of the leaf, pushing round and up, and pushing round and up. Then we're going to wet that brush and dry it, and then we're going to pull this icing in with the tip of the brush. So we're just brushing it in the way, so it's like painting with icing. And then we're going to do the same, bring in the other side. So we're going to do that with all these leaves around here. I'm going to do that and then ease up on the pressure to there. There. Wet the brush and dry it, and then pull this in. And again we'll have another leaf here. I'm squeezing, and then I ease up as I get to the edge. Wet the brush and then just dry it, make sure, and kind of flatten it out a bit too, and then pull your icing in, and likewise that way. And the last one, starting at the bottom, pull, wet the brush, dry it, flatten it. Turn it so I can do this edge. So that's that. And then we're going to put in some blossoms on it. So I'm taking the other ones, but I've put orange in this, rather bright orange. So I want to get any green off that brush now. And then I'm going to just take another tiny little snip out the top of this. Oh, it's landed in a cupcake. I'm going to push it. So out it's coming. And we're just going to draw around these blossom shapes. So I'm just going to draw petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the same thing, damp brush, and just pull that icing in. Same again. You have to do this fresh. You can't do the whole board at once because this icing dries very crusty. So if you did the whole thing and then try to brush it, it'd be dry by the time you got to the last ones. And pull them in. And I've got some here and here. And I'm just giving that a wipe because it's kind of gunged up at the end. And again, just do your kind of petal shape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brush, flatten it down. And the last one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just wetting the brush and giving it a kind of dry, and then pull them in. Now, you could do other things with it. I mean, you might decide that you want to do, you could just do some just little squiggly things, little pointy bud things coming out if you wanted. You might want to do some grassy bits or something. So again, I would start at the bottom and pull up the way, but you could just do some pieces. So I'm just squeezing and pulling away. And once that's done, you can then add anything that you made during the week. So there's things like your little flowers could go on. Your big rose could go on that. You might want to cut the bottom of that off. I don't have a knife handy, I'm afraid, but you could take the bottom of that off if you wanted. That could go on. Your little puppies or your teddy bears, anything you wanted. So I hope you have fun with that and just relax and just paint with your icing. Thanks, bye bye.